Now, keeping me occupied during this lockdown is this virtual mission we're on. And I think if it wasn't for that, then yeah, it probably wouldn't give me much incentive to get out. And a very good morning to you. Yes, it is me, Dave Outdoors. I've just had a shave and look about 12 again. But anyway, we're back out on our exercise for the day. No camping, just a walk. Got about 8 miles planned. And there's going to be a few more walks coming through this lockdown, which I'll explain to you a little bit more later on. It's something there's quite a lot of us taking part in called My Virtual Mission. But I'll tell you more about that after. Joining me is Brendan Explores.
Hello everybody.
When we took him on his first wild camp up the Longmynd. Anyway, come along and enjoy it. Welcome to Dave Outdoors. So I've just come up into the local hill, which is very local to me actually, and we've got a lovely view looking out all over Shrewsbury. Let's have a look. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the distance there. I'll try and zoom in if I can. But what I was telling you about just April this year, we were supposed to be walking the West Highland Way, but unfortunately those plans have been scuppered. So what a Shropshire lad decided to do was scour the internet and have a look for any virtual missions that we can do. Lo and behold, the name, My Virtual Mission, he stumbled upon that website. So myself, the Shropshire Mafia, and all the other related brothers that we call them, we're doing the West Highland Way virtually. So a Shropshire lads planned the West Highland Way exact route out on My Virtual Mission. And this has given us an incentive to get outdoors as part of our exercise, and however many miles or steps we do, at the end of the day, we input it on this app or the website, and then it moves us along the West Highland Way. So what I'll do now is I'll put a couple of screenshots on now. So what you can do, there is a leaderboard. You can see how many miles other people are doing during the day, and you can see how far you've got to catch them up. At the moment, I've just had a look as I'm up here, and Mr. Wild Astro, he's certainly got the power down a bit today. He's quite a way in front of me. Little does he know, we've got some miles coming up as well. Also as well, for anyone that's new to the channel, thank you ever so much for joining me. Really humbled by that, really humbled that you've actually clicked the subscribe button, to be honest. But yeah, no, seriously, thank you ever so much. Can't exactly get any of my original content out at the minute, which involves a tent and some great views, but I've got a couple of other things coming up. I've got a couple of videos coming up as well, wild camping for beginners, and I've also got a couple more hikes planned as well. But for the time being, it's just going to be me scouring my local area, got the map, and I'm certainly going to find quite a few more routes to do during this lockdown. And so here's our route for today. So currently our cars are parked here. We started in a different location and we've come along the road, and now we're up onto this mound here, and then we're going to be making our way around. So all this here, this is called Highland Hill. It's one of my local hills I normally walk to, and we're basically skirting around it. And then up here, that's the viewpoint at Highland Hill, and then we're going to walk down and back to the car. So that's our route. Let's get some miles in. Being outdoors certainly makes you appreciate the British countryside. A path on my doorstep I've never been on. Check this out.
That is nice.
So we've just come off the path just down there, and we're making our way to the road now. So I'll put a little map on so you can see where we are. In fact, I'll probably put a little animation on of the route that we're doing now, so you can see that it's nice. It's a nice one big circular route we're doing. Got the map. I'll stop and have a look at that in a minute. But even though this is just extremely local to me, it's never been down here before. Obviously I've been up Highland Hill, which this is part of. let's crack on and stop mucking about, shall we? But anyway, we're coming here. In fact, I'll show you on the map where we are. Right, so where we are now then, I don't know if you'll be able to see, we are just at this point here. So we've just come onto the road now, and we're going to look for the footpath, which is on our left hand side. I'll put a little map on now so you can see where we are. Are you enjoying it, Brendan?
Fantastic, mate. This is brilliant. This is the one thing that kind of lifts the lockdown blues, isn't it?
Absolutely, of course it is. Anyway, we're going to continue on. We're going to stop after. Once we've cleared from the houses, we're going to get the drone out and get the bird in the sky.
Beautiful animals.
It's lovely. Why the long face, mate? No pun intended.
I think you like Vloggers Day.
Anyway, we've got a mission to do. We've got to get these miles in. So let's crack on. So I've just had an epic fail. So all up over here, the public footpath's blocked off.
And I did get it all on film.
So if you want to see that epic fail of me, Brendan actually got it on film. So head on over to Brendan Explores and check that video out. It was like a slow motion, Free Willy type effect it was. And the thing was that the public footpath is blocked with electric fence. And there was no alternative route, which made it a lot difficult for us. And we had to climb over an electric fence. My leg got caught, but I didn't feel a zap or anything. But yeah, here's the result. Proper plank, I feel. Anyway, let's continue this journey, shall we? Bit of mud, that's all it is. Bit of mud. It's not going to harm us. We've all messed around with mud when we were a kid. Consequential damage of my epic fall. The GoPro is absolutely covered in mud, so is the sponge surround.
Are your feet wet?
My feet are actually dry. Do you know what, ladies and gents? This is it. We've been through boggy fields, we've been through mud, and my feet remain dry even though the boots have got a big tear in them. So big up Salomon. So we've done quite a bit of road walking now. We've come out the woods, out the countryside, and we're actually making our way through to Hormond Hill now. And once we've gone through Hormond Hill, we get to a viewing point where you've seen plenty of videos of it before. But there is a bit of haze and mist low lying, so we'll try and show you that. But then all we've got to do then is descend down off Hormond Hill. So that's me done. I'm going to sign off. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It's like I said earlier, it's not my type of usual stuff I do. I'm out on a walk. I've got this virtual mission I've got to do, which is epic, and it's giving me the incentive to get out. Massive thanks to Brendan. Go over and check Brendan's channel out if you want to see my epic fail. Brendan Explores. He puts some great content out from the local area that we both live in. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on another lockdown adventure with me, Dave Outdoors. See you later.